Hello fit buzzers and welcome to the effective high tension butt workout. Okay, so these are 15-minute workouts. You don't need an introduction to know what these are. You know what these are by now, so let's just get right into it. Okay, so we're gonna do 3 exercises, and it is what it says. It's a high tension workout, which means that all of the exercises that we do are going to involve a slow moving exercise. Okay, so it's based on the theme that we do go heavy on this entire month. Okay, it's based on that, and we are going to stick to the rules, the FitBars rules, which are changing normal exercises into funky variations. Okay, so the exercises we're going to start off with a variation of a squat and a deadlift, a variation of a good morning exercise, and a variation of another squat exercise. But it's very effective, so let's just go. Alright, so the first exercise you're going to do in this 15-minute workout, you are going to do a Bulgarian split squat and the deadlift, which you don't hear too much about. Alright, so you're going to start off with the split squat. So what you do is, as you know, you just make sure that your foot is placed on the back of a bench or a step. Okay, you might have seen me do this in the tree workout, and if you're outdoors and you're in a hot country, then yeah, feel free to go ahead and do that. You know, place your foot on the tree. Alright, your foot won't go anywhere. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that you're in a squat position, it's just that it's one leg. Alright, and all you do is come down, and when you come down, just make sure that the knee doesn't go too far over the toe. Alright, so it is a squat. Alright, so this is one leg. So you're going to do it for both legs, and you are going to go pretty heavy, so it's going to be a normal 8 times 10 reps for each leg. Alright, if you do this right, and then you'll know. Now, in terms of gauging how heavy you should go, because one question that came up, how heavy you should go is like this. If you can do more than 10 or 12 reps, then the weight is too light. If you can't do up to 8 reps, then the weight is too heavy. If you can do 8 to 10 reps, just about getting there, then that's the right weight for going heavy. Okay? Simple tip. Alright, there is a strength calculator on Operation S-Curve, but that's a simple way to go about gauging your how much you should lift. Alright, now once you've done the split squat, you're going to go straight into, once you've done both legs, it's one set. It is a 15-minute workout. You're going to go right into the single leg or Bulgarian deadlift. So it's not ass to grass. I'll show you the difference. As you saw, the split squat it's a squat, so you're coming down. Yeah. So the weight is in front of you. Yeah, but the leg still comes parallel to the ground. With the deadlift, it's a bit different. So you're in a similar position, almost exactly the same position. It's just that you're going to drop the shoulders, all right, and you're going to drop the weight. So you're dropping something up, dropping something down, sorry, and picking it back up. All right, dropping something down and picking it back up, and you're going to feel the difference in where the tension builds up and where you can feel the muscles working. Okay, you're not taking your ass to the bottom, you're just dropping the weight, but you're using your legs to pick up the weight. So you're not using your back. You're using your back is like, nah, that's wrong. You're using your leg. Look, see, your leg is doing all the work. If you're doing it right, you're going to feel it just as I felt it, even though I'm using this tiny weight here. For demonstration purposes, of course. I can, of course, lift heavier than that. Alright? So, once you've done those 2 exercises, next exercise you're going to do is the variation I haven't done before, but it is the band from above. Good morning. I haven't done this exercise at all, but it is very effective. It's more effective than having the bands on the bottom of your feet to do this exercise, okay? So, to make this more difficult, all you're going to do is move further away from wherever the band is positioned from. So usually, for most of you, that will be a pull-up bar that you're going to wrap this band around. Alright, anyhow, the further away you go, the more tension it builds up. Makes it perfect and very, very convenient exercise to do, especially if you are away, such as if you're in a hotel room. Alright, so we'll just, it doesn't really matter where you are. Anyway, band from above, you're going to hold the bands where you would hold the bar, and you just calm down. Keep the feet straight, actually. Alright. Alright, and when you feel your hamstrings working, that's when you're going to come back up. You're going to feel the hamstrings get really tight right around here, and you come back up. The great thing about this exercise, using this variation, is that the potential energy that's built up in the bands, it pulls you back up, but you can still control the motion on the way up. Okay. Alright, so that's the good morning. So we could do up to 10 to 15 reps of those. Okay, and once you've done that exercise, next exercise, which is another exercise that I don't do too much. We should usually do these with bar straps, but we've got bands, and it's band from above. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to do the band from above pistol squat. Pistol squats are near impossible for most people to do, but this makes it easier to perform, much easier to perform, and it is very effective. So, main thing is you're going to do is try not to arch your back. Don't arch your back, all right? Just keep in a normal squat position, and you'll be just fine. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to wrap my hands around it a little bit, so I find it easier to do so. Alright, alright, yeah, that suits me well. Now stand straight. Alright, now you know what this pistol squat looks like. You have one foot out, right, and then you come down. So I can't do this exercise at all without this, and you'll probably be the same. Now, it's really simple. Once you get the tension there, it's sort of like a magnet, you know, when the positive and the negative, and you put something in between and it keeps going like that. That's where all the tension is, and that's what's holding you in place. So, keep it straight as possible, and you come down. Ah, yeah. Don't use the band to pull up. Just hold it to help you stay in position. Okay? It's very effective. Because of the difficulty of this exercise, it does make this very, very effective. And then do the same thing for the other leg. Alright? I wouldn't show you the exercise if it wasn't really simple to perform. There are many effective exercises, but some of them are just a pain in the butt to prepare yourself to perform if you're going to do this in the morning or just anywhere if you're away. Alright? You know, exercises such as the elevated squat, fantastic exercise, but it's only great if you've got the tools around you, which is maybe 2 benches, 2 steps, or if you want to get really creative, you know, some of your furniture that's around you. But you don't always know what that's going to be if you're going to do this anywhere in the world. Alright? So, that's it. 3 to 4 exercises. 15 minutes or less, that will be. So, if you want the full scoop on all the rest of the workouts, you know, the Aphrodite program, Operation S-Curve, all of the programs that you might have seen in the newsletter at the bottom of the newsletter in the footer area, then you know what to do. Just reply to the emails and we'll get you off to the right start. So that's it for another 15-minute workout, and I'll see all of you in the next video. See you later. Bye-bye.